What is going on, folks? It's your boy back at it again with another one. I can't wait to see what's going on with the league as we get closer to the off season, the playoffs, all the good stuff. But it's going to be your boys in blue, Huntington Beach, taking on the Arizona Rattlers. Both of these teams came off with a victory last week, and they're looking to put it on top here, get their second in a row. Well, it'll be Huntington Beach's fourth in a row in this case. Arizona got their first week win last week, and they're looking to change their ways and keep it moving forward, not trying to go back and forth, win-loss, 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 all that good stuff. So before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe, do what you need to do to get on the field, show some love to all of our homies like I always say. And outside of that, I think we're ready to go ahead and flip over to the gameplay, see what we got cooking. And as you can see, I'm not sure if they're just hyped up with what they did against Oklahoma City, but they're saying Arizona has the edge here, 88%. I'm not sure how they did it, but they're going to go ahead and try to take this upset here. A lot of people are still saying that Action Jackson and the gang on the other side is still heavily favored, but hey, I didn't make it up. This is what they're showing me here. And I'll go ahead and hit this play game button. Give me 1 second while I go ahead and get set up. I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm back there. I just realized that I didn't have the video on, my audio on for like the last half of the last game, but luckily for me, it wasn't anything too crazy in regards to a game. But hey, we're going to keep it moving. I'll make sure I get that right this time around. It wasn't anything error-wise on the computer. It was just me. I forgot to click back on, but I'll make sure that you can hear me this time around. It's 2nd and 6 here. They're going to give it to Action Jackson. Makes one man miss, and he's going to get inside the 50 after that play. And it's going to be HBV on the move. Fontaine passing it again. Under a little pressure, had to throw that one away. Arizona does save face on that one. 2nd and 10. And off here, Jackson stuffed in the backfield, but it's going to be Strong Jaw with the face mask. It's going to be 1st and 10 after that one. Big face mask penalty on that one after a real good play. Strong Jaw trying to see if Action Jackson has the strong jaw. It's going to be Jackson, and he's going to get hit again in the backfield. There goes Rickles with the tackle. 2nd and 11. I believe that's the defensive lineman. Yes, it is. Chim Rickles. Chim Rickles is going to be Montaigne. Left side, no, never mind. He's going to toss that to the right. Nobody there. Definitely miss Action Jackson on that open space, but going to be 3rd and 11. Montaigne passing it. Look, middle of the field, caught by Walker, but not getting the first down. A solid tackle across the middle of the field. And that's going to set up 4th and 1. Huntington Beach elects to go for the field goal in regards to this one. Nothing wrong with that. Kick is up from De La Champ, and that's going to be De La No Good. Huntington Beach misses that one. It's going to be Arizona hitting the field. Had a real big game there by Dominique 2 times. Probably one of his better games we've seen from him. Left side's going to be caught by Pablo Sanchez for his first one of the day. Is going to be second and one on that one. Pitch right side is going to be off. He jukes, and he's going to get the first down on that play. 1st and 10 coming up here. Dominique 2 times passing again under pressure, but still finds Ernesto Romero. Finding a way to stay in the pocket as long as he could to get that pass off. That's what the best quarterbacks do, if I'm being honest with you. Arizona on the move. It's going to be 2nd and 5 here. Still kind of curious as to how that what's the name was, how that in the beginning where they showed the verdict. I'm still kind of perplexed, but maybe they know something that we don't. It's going to be a 3 wide receiver set here. It's going to be off, taking this one, get hit in the backfield for the loss. Harry making the tackle. And Arizona's going to have to send this back to Huntington Beach. Sometimes on those 3rd down plays, sometimes it's going to run if you don't want to run. Sometimes it's going to roll pass when you don't want to pass. It's how it goes. Sometimes you got to try out different plays. Oh, wow, what was that? Hit him with that glitch. It's going to be the 25-yard line is where they start here. Huntington Beach once again on the field. First quarter, halfway through. Handoff here to Jacobson. He's going to get stuffed again. There goes Chim Rickles. It's going to be 2nd and 12 here. Arizona looking to hold them out of the end zone, hold them out the first down and everything they need. Montaigne passing this one right side, caught by Kaiser, makes one man miss and going to get to the 43-yard line. Here comes Huntington Beach once again on the move. Montaigne passing it, solid protection there. Going to be Walker with another catch, but it's going to be Pilsung yanking the face mask. That's going to be number 2 in this first quarter. 1st and 10 here at the 34, and that's going to put him right back in field goal range. 5 wide here for Rebecca in the game. Montaigne passing this one right side, going to be caught by Joseph, but the tackle behind the line of scrimmage is true. Devontae Tree makes the play. Tree fitted. 2nd and 12. That's going to be his new nickname there, Tree fitted. 4 wide set here, handoff. It's going to be I'm about to say Jacobson. It's going to be Action Jackson taking that one to the 21-yard line. Huntington Beach on the move again. 5 for 31 on this drive. It's going to be Montaigne passing it right side to I almost call him Jackson again. Action Jackson couldn't hold on to that one. It's going to be 2nd and 10. They got Action Jackson, they got Aaron Jackson, they got Ulf Jacobson. Too many AJs. It's going to be Rebecca, left side's wide open, and Joseph got the toe drag swag. You see right there, he's moving the toes right there. That's why he knew he got it. It's going to be a touchdown for the Voyagers. That's going to put him up on top. The woes of not having the greatest defense coming to bite Arizona on that particular play, but it's going to be a kickoff coming up soon here for Huntington Beach. Arizona looking to get this ball back real soon. Going to be sending it off to Bubba Hill, looking for the return. Takes it close to the 20, down at the 19 or so. And here comes Arizona once again on offense. 5 wide here. They send the blitz, doesn't quite get home, passing it to Sharpay Jr., but it's going to be David Koala stalking. It's going to be 2nd and 13. Mm-hmm. 4 wide set here. Dominique's passing it again, looking middle of the field. Sanchez comes through and first down coming up for Arizona. A solid play right there for the Rattler gang. Middle field again. Sanchez jukes out a dude as he caught the football. And that's just some beautiful football right there. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 46. Arizona picking up some momentum. Arizona came a long way from last season. It's going to be Dominique 2 times under pressure, but still toss it deep and incomplete. That was a lot of white jerseys there. Luckily for Arizona, it fell and hit the ground. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. Nice job on the pressures too, forcing that play, but they could not capitalize. 4 wide offset here for Dominique again, left side. It's going to be over the head of the receiver. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Dominique passing the left side, caught by Sanchez. It's going to get to midfield, and that's going to slow down this drive to a halt. And now they're going to be looking for the pin. Washington send this one away. It's going to be into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes Huntington Beach once again at the 20-yard line. First quarter winding down. Huntington Beach holding a 7-point lead. And it's going to be a 3 wide out set. Handoff to Jackson, going nowhere but backwards. There goes Pumpernickel. It's going to be 2nd and 11. As we end the first quarter here. So far, a solid game up to this point. Both teams showing their stripes on defense. A little bit more of a spark on the Huntington Beach side in regards to offense, but Arizona, they're not giving up, as you can see. Montaigne passing it. Going to look right side. It is open, but the drop is not going to let that play happen. Huntington Beach going to have to send this one away. Actually, no, not quite. It's 3rd and 11. Did I just jinx them? My bad if I did. Montaigne passing again under a little pressure. Finds the right side. All good. It's going to be nickel wide up, so I did not jinx him down to midfield. And there goes Huntington Beach. A lot of protection on that particular play. Is going to be 1st and 10. Right side is going to be Jackson. Going to get around 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Five wide. Montaigne passing this one right side and deflected there by Arizona. The safeties come through for that play. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Arizona with another chance to get off the field. And I'm sure they may send the blitz again, maybe a little outside blitz this time. See if they could get to the quarterback. If they do blitz, doesn't get home off the hands of the receiver. It's going to be incomplete. 4th and 8 there. Arizona holds firm at midfield. Good job. They're just giving their offense enough chances to make some moves down the field. That's what Arizona is trying to do. And that play looks like it's going to be inside the 15. Inside the 10. Down to the 9-yard line there. And Arizona will have to go the length of the field to do something. Dominique under pressure, had to throw it, and Sanchez comes through. A juke move outside the 20. They go. That's just a pretty play right there. Almost a safety. They turn it to a 1st down just like that. Good job. Dominique under pressure again and finds Bubba Hill running down to the 40 and chased down. And that's going to be down at the 43-yard line, and Arizona's on the move, finding that man Bubba Hill coming off of a 4-touchdown game against OKC. Dominique 2 times looking for a man. Tossing it right side and then complete. It's going to set up 2nd and 10. Dominique 2 times. Left side is going to be incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd and 10 here. Passing game's kind of slowing down to a halt after that big one. But they need another one. I'm sure they're going to be looking for possibly Sanchez. It's going to be Dominique under pressure. Still finds the way to get the pass off. But not enough time to decipher what's going on with them. A perfectly timed blitz is going to set up 4th and 10. And Arizona once again in position to pin. 7.5 minutes here in this one. They tried to kick, but it's not going to happen on that play. It's going to be 1st and 10 here. Arizona's offense tried mightily to get up there, but just got slowed down just at the last second with that pass to Bubba Hill. It's going to be a 4 wide out set here for Huntington Beach as they set up. It's going to be Action Jackson and sniped. It's going to be Domine on the tackle, and it's going to be 2nd and 12. Montaigne passing this one. Right side is going to be nickel wide up. He's going to make it a 3rd and 2 situation here. Arizona once again with the chance for a stop. Arizona holding up valiantly, I must say, to this Huntington Beach offense. It's going to be a handoff, and Action Jackson sniped again. Jim Rickles is going to be Jim Rickles making the tackle once again in the backfield. And that's going to be 4th and 4. That is why you upgrade your bots. You see if you can actually get something started with your offensive line and defensive line. Just so everyone and the people know, at the current moment, we do have bots for the offensive line and the defensive line. And depending on what the team can afford in regards to USFA, that'll increase their intensity. You know what I'm saying? So at the current moment, Arizona had enough room to get both the top tier ones. It's going to be a handoff to Jacobson. He's going to get maybe 2. Actually make that 1. Run game currently not happening at the current moment. 6 minutes here in the second. See right there, 4 for 2 on the day. And they're going to go for the 4 wide, 1 tight end set out the empty. They're going to send the blitz. A lot of pressure, and yeah, just throw that one away. I don't blame you. There's a lot of pressure in his face. 3rd and 9. Dominique Millfield, and the pass just a little off the mark for who I believe was Sanchez. It's going to be 4th and 9 and another stop here from Huntington Beach. Got to keep the updates moving. Actually, after these games, you got to make sure that you get your updates all ready to go, because this will be the last day before we head into week number 5 and 6 for both leagues, and that's going to come on Wednesday. Make sure you stand by for that. Shout out to the homies. I didn't say this in the first video, but we are over 6,000 views on YouTube, and I love to see it. I'll get that changed in the ticker in a little bit, but thank you all so much for all of your help. And it means a lot that you want to stick around with this. We want to keep it going as long as we can for you. And we ain't stopping until the wheels fall off, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a handoff to Action Jackson. He's going to get a 1st down on that play. And that's going to be the 3rd face mask penalty on Arizona today. Got to make sure that you continue upgrading that discipline. And that's a very underrated attribute as well. If you want to avoid the penalties, especially in the big leagues, you got to make sure that you get those in. And Action Jackson was probably 1 player away from making that a touchdown, but a good open field tackle there. 2nd and 6. Let me go ahead and change this. It's actually over 6,200 views on YouTube. And it's going to be Montaigne once again caught by Joseph. Joseph just takes that one out of bounds after the catch. It's going to be 3rd and 3. They are in field goal range, but Arizona is looking to make sure they stay with 3 if possible. 11 for 17 on the day. Arizona pitch right side. A lot of coverage there, and Arizona does make the play. And Huntington Beach will have to settle for a field goal. Kick from De La Shaw is going to be De La Gould from 46. And that's going to be all good to go there. Huntington Beach with a 2-possession game. Arizona doing a lot better than they did last time up to this point, I believe, when this game was running. But you got to give credit to the man's first fray with his updates to the strategies. Got to watch every game. Got to see what works, what doesn't. Make plays, make changes to the strategies, and see what happens. Along with some updates, that's definitely going to help the cause. And if you're kind of familiar with what Arizona's going through right now, they're kind of going through a rebuild, but it's all going to change after this season. It's going to be a lot even all around. Middle of the field, Bubba Hill going to make the play down to the 35-yard line. They got 3 minutes to go. Nine for 16 on the day. Both quarterbacks fairly even up to this point. Dominique passing it again under pressure. Still finds a way to sling it and incomplete. Tried to hit that left side, but could not get it to the receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Pitch left side. Give it to that man off. Juke move. Another juke move. He's going to get to the 40. And it's going to set up a 3rd and manageable here. Solid attempt there. I think if he hit that crease and just turned upfield, I think he would have got a little bit more yards. But we're going to set up 3rd down here. All the receivers are to Dominique's left. They're going to send a blitz again. It's going to be left side, and it's going to be incomplete. And a holding penalty is not going to help the cause. It's going to be 4th and 6. Arizona getting hit with the penalty bug in this game at the current moment. Especially on the O-line, or especially with the face mask. They had 3 up to this point in the first half, and a few of them are big ones. It's going to be send that to the 10-yard line. Arizona heading on defense once again. Trey Smith taking this one to the 20-yard line. AW doing his thing as the general manager for Huntington Beach. He's already a champion. He's looking to make it a 2-time champion before this season wraps up. It's going to be a 5-wide set. Becca Montaigne looking for a title as well. Right side, Orange Rhymes makes one man miss. Just going to take that one out of bounds inside the 39. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Huntington Beach. Montaigne looking left side. Caught by Yosef. Makes one man miss and still going out of bounds. Inside the 43, all it took was 2 passes, and they're closing in on 1st in field goal range. But they still have another 2 minutes here. Montaigne, right side, in some coverage, but the cornerback let them hanging. Orange Rhymes making them pay as they hit inside the 30. Becca looking very strong at the current moment, taking advantage of this pass defense under pressure, but still finds Joseph across the middle. Is going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Kind of lofted that one up there. He said, screw it. Yojo's down there somewhere. 15 for 21 on the day there for Rebecca. Doing very well in this game. Rebecca look for a man. And it's going to be Kaiser snagging it over a defender for the touchdown. And Huntington Beach is going to make this a 3-score affair. It's a 3-score affair if they can make this extra point. And it looks like he does. There you go. So Huntington Beach makes this a 3-possession lead going into the half. Arizona still has a minute and some change to get into this game, perhaps even get a score of their own. But right now, Huntington Beach is looking to get the victory. De La Chance sending this one to around the 2. And it's going to be Bubba Hill taking this one up the field as fast as he can past the 20 to around the 23. Make it the 24-yard line, Arizona. Need to get your offense rolling. Dominique passing it, looking in the middle of the field, caught by Ernesto Romero, and that's a first down play right there to start it off. 10 for 19 on the day for Dominique 2 times. Looking to bounce back, passing it right side, caught by Ernesto again. And that's going to be timeout number 1 as they enter the final minute. So far, so good. Arizona moving down the field, but they got to capitalize on the drive. One for the 3 wide, 1 tight end set here. Dominique once again under pressure, but finds his man dropped. I think that was Pablo Sanchez, number 8 on the left side, is going to be 2nd and 10. Dominique 2 times under pressure, still finds a man. There goes a bed inside the 45 to the 43. One more timeout here, 48 seconds left in the second. Dominique passing again, left side. Caught by Sanchez that time inside the 40. It's going to be 45 seconds left here in this half. They are getting close to the field goal range with that one. It'll be around the 56-yard kick if they was to try it from here a little bit further. And even better, hold on the play more than likely. Sanchez running up the field down to the 25-yard line, and that's just tough breaks there. Cannot ask for a worse time penalty on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 16. Not only did they move backwards, but they wasted valuable time. Dominique passing it again, looking right side, caught by Sanchez, but he does not get away from the defender. It's going to be 3rd and 14 here. 2 holding penalties, 3 face mask penalties. Not looking good at the current moment. Looking left side. It's going to be Sanchez. He'll get to the 40, and it'll be around the 57-yard kick if they was to try it. And I don't think they will. Looks like they're going to try the pin. I don't think the kicker has quite the leg to get that far. Maybe just a little out of his reach. They're going to trust the kick. It doesn't get the pin either. So at the current moment, all bad there for Arizona. Could not quite get the offense they wanted up until that last play where they had the penalty. Just got to tighten up on those small instances there, especially on the face mask. Middle of the field is caught by Walker. Huntington Beach doesn't look like they're content with going down the field. They may just take this one to the half with the final couple of seconds, but we are here at half number 2. But we got to go through the halftime show real fast. Currently, it is 17-0 in favor of Huntington Beach. Still plenty of time for Arizona to get back into it. 16 for 26, 152 on the day for Dominique 2 times. Rebecca 2 times. But Rebecca Montaigne there, 17 for 23, 2 TDs, 206 so far on the day. Checking into the defense here. It's going to be 62% there for Dominique. Is going to be 74 for Rebecca Montaigne. 12 for 27 on the day for Action Jackson. 5 for 6 so far for Ulf. And on the rushing side here, the receiving side, Pablo Sanchez, well over 9 catches. 9 catches, 69 yards. Nice. 3 drops on the day so far for him. Averaging almost 8 yards a catch. Definitely need to get that rolling. Ernesto Romero, 3 for 27, 2 for 48 on the day for Bubba Hill. Got to give credit to that Huntington Beach defense doing what they need to do. And as you can see, not too many big plays in regards to the yards of the catch. Same could be said over here on this side, but we have yet to see the other receivers as well. So Joseph here, 7 for 72, 1 TD. Giovanni Walker, 3 for 22. And that's about right there, so no need to worry about him. On the defensive side, we got Malachi O'Shea with 3 tackles on the day, Devontae Tree with 3 tackles, a tackle for loss, Doc Good on 3 tackles, and that's the bot there, along with the bot here. And it's going to be Jimmy Johnson with 5 tackles, Trey Smith with 4 tackles and the deflected pass, David Kowal with 3 tackles, the tackle for loss, Sassafras holding it down with 3 tackles, and Dexter Jackson holding it down with 3 tackles as well. On the play side of things, looks like Huntington Beach is leading the way 37-31. Pretty even overall on that side, and kind of even on the yard side as well. Just a little bit of a advantage there for Huntington Beach. Only real reason is like that is because the passing yards is just a little bit different, but they're pretty even, if I do say so myself. No sacks, no turnovers on both sides, so it's fairly clean game outside the penalties. Definitely need to see that updated into the stat column when we see it on the user interface when we come to the next game. Just my little nuggets there that I like to throw while I'm playing the game, while I'm running the game. But we're going to keep it moving here. Arizona will start off with the football, trying to get into the end zone or at least get some points to get something rolling. All it takes is really 1 touchdown and it just kind of snowballs. It gets a lot better with age, just like wine. It's going to be Bubba Hill taking that to the 24. Arizona on the field. Dominique going to pass for the first time today. Is going to be Sanchez. Another gain of around 9.5. 2nd and inches here. Solid job on that play. Huntington Beach is finding ways to get those blitzes through that tough offensive line here. But this time they're not going to send it quite just yet. It's going to be Bubba Hill getting the midfield, and that's going to be a great start there for Arizona. See if they can find their way to get back into this game. 2 good passes there is going to help the cause. 1st and 10. Dominique passing it again, left side over the head of the receiver. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd down here. Dominique passing it again under a little pressure, but still finds a man. Gataki Dracos for his first catch is going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. It's going to set up a 3rd and 10 situation. Dominique 2 times again, right side over the head of the receiver, and that's going to be 4th and 10. Slowed down just a little bit after those 2 big plays, like we seen a little bit before. Got to make sure that you keep stay aggressive with those passing plays, and that's going to help them get their offense rolling. It's going to be kicked to the left side, and it does get the Trey Smith there. It's going to take it to around the 14. Here comes Huntington Beach once again, holding the 17-0 lead, and they're looking for some more points. Montaigne passing the right side. It's open. It's Kaiser. Makes 1 man miss. Not the second, though. And if he was to break the second one, I think he'd still be running. But it's going to be down to the 33-yard line here for Huntington Beach. Montaigne left side. Caught by Joseph getting around 5. 2nd and medium coming up. Montaigne hit as she throws and incomplete, and a little bit closer, it probably would have been a sack fumble. It's going to be 3rd and 5 here. Arizona once again with the chance to get off the field. Looking middle field and almost picked off. It's going to be 4th and 5. Arizona does get the stop. Nothing to fret here. Still have 17.5 minutes to go. And if they can find their way into the end zone, the comeback will be a lot easier. But their offense does need to get the consistency going. And that's a little bit of what we've been saying is one of the weak points of Arizona. It's not the talent on offense, it's the consistency of what they can do on offense. So let's keep it going here for Arizona. 16-yard line is where they stand. Huntington Beach is looking to say, forget all that noise. We're the top dogs. Arizona once again here. Dominique 2 times, very well protected. Right side is going to be caught by Romero over 2 defenders. He just said, I got the juice. You don't. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 47. Good job. 4 for 58 on the day. All of the passes that went to Ernesto's way, he came down with it, so you really can't complain with that. The left side here is going to be off the hands of the receiver, and I believe is going to be another one for Pablo Sanchez Jr. I know he's not going to like that particular one, even though it wasn't really going to go anywhere, I don't think. But 20 for 33 on the day for Dominique. Can't be too mad at the accuracy at this point. He's been doing what he can. Dominique right side is going to be another one to Romero, and it's going to be a gain of 9. 3rd and 1 here. And this is a real big 3rd down here. Seems like they've been able to get to this point consistently, but they need to find a way to get into the 30s, into the 20s, and eventually into the end zone. It's going to be off Jackson putting the team on his back down to the 34-yard line, and they're definitely in field goal range now. That's definitely worth a highlight there. He split 2 defenders like it was nothing. Dominique 2 times here. Looking right side. Caught. Then does the next one. I'll take that back. It's a drop. 2nd and 10. My phone is on 100%. You know what that means. Off the charger you go. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. 21 for 35 on the day for the homie Dominique. He's going to pass out of this formation at the pistol. And that was real good coverage there by that linebacker. He cut back after the wide receiver was cutting behind him, and he was able to disrupt that one. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Dominique under a little pressure, but finds his man Sanchez inside the 20, down to the 18. There go the Rattlers, trying to get into the end zone here. A solid drive, their best drive of the game. It came a few quarters short of what they probably could have done early in the game, but better late than never. Hit and sacked. Never mind. Mutton busting them up in the backfield. 2nd and 20. That's a loss of 10 right there. That's a big loss. Still a makeable kick if they have to, but I'm sure they want to get this conversion at the very least. Dominique's going to pass out of this one. Going to look the left side. Is going to be Bubba Hill, a juke move, and going to make it to the 10, just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd and 1. That's what your big play wide receivers is going to have to do. And Dominique 2 times laid that pass out perfectly for his man, only where he could catch it. Going to set up in a jumbo set here. Probably going to hand off to that man. They're going to do it, and he's going to get stuffed. It's going to be Don Fletcher making the play. Some user-on-user action on that one. And looks like, despite Arizona's best efforts, they're going to have to go for the field goal, but I'm sure they're going to be happy to get some sort of points no matter how it comes. Yes, it is good there for Arizona to hit the board, and it's going to be back to a 2-possession ball game. Now, can they get off the field really quick and get this football into the end zone? That'll be the question. Giovanni Walker passing the 20, getting to the 24. And here comes Huntington Beach once again on offense. 4 minutes left in the 3rd, so about 14 minutes left in this ball game. Arizona still has a shot, but they'll need to get some stops, perhaps even a turnover. Montaigne passing it under some pressure. It's going to be Joseph hitting the backfield. Doc Goodon read that play like a book. Harry Potter. Whatever kind of book you could think of. I couldn't think of any at the top of my head. The Art of War. There you go. That's the perfect book. 2nd and 12. McMontaigne again looking right side. It's going to be almost picked off. That pass was just a little too high, but that defender could not haul it in. It's going to be 3rd and 12 here. Montaigne passing this one. Going to give it to the man. Left side wide open. They left him running. And that's going to be Jojo for the touchdown. And they pretty much erased that field goal from Arizona with that play. And Arizona's going to be back in the 3-score set once again. Got to make sure you have a safety deep for those particular plays. But you see right there, Rebecca Montaigne with a near flawless game. Kick up, kick good. And there goes Huntington Beach once again, making it 24-3. Sending it away to around the 3-yard line. Bubba Hill trying to get his return game on. It's going to be down to the 22-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Arizona. They have a chance to erase that touchdown with one of their own. Let's see if they can get it done. Dominique passing under a little pressure. Had to throw that one away. That right side was collapsing just a little bit. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Dominique 2 times, passing this one left side, caught by Bubba Hill, is going to be getting that to the 30. And just for comparison's sake, so where they was last time they were playing, let's go ahead and check the times. This is pretty close right here. Going into the 4th quarter, there you go. At this point last week, in week number 1, the score was actually 42-3. So progress has been made there in regards to Arizona's side, but they're not going to get that first down. They're going to have to send it back to the folk in blue. Washington sending this one away. Trey Smith taking this one to around the 25-yard line or so. And it's going to be Huntington Beach back onto the field again. Defensively, yes, progress has been made. And double check the score really fast, see how it was. It was 45-6, I believe. And it's going to be Action Jackson running free. And maybe they might make that score if they keep on coming with big plays like that. 2 big plays in a row is going to put Huntington Beach in the 30 column. And adding up the current score to what Huntington Beach has done so far this season is going to be 75-9 if you was to look up both the scores of the last game and this game here. Make that 76 after the extra point. Huntington Beach sending it away again. Arizona looking for an answer. DeLachon sending that one to around the 1-yard line. Bubba Hill looking for his return, and he's got some solid blocking up front to get him to the 22, 23-yard line. Dominique 2 times. Under a little pressure, but still finds his way to get it to Romero. That's going to be a catch there for about 8. Arizona is definitely setting their sights, or at least getting their first touchdown against Huntington Beach. They have yet to do that this season. It's going to be 25 for 42 on the day. Dominique 2 times laying it out there. You really can't do too much better than that. But David Koala shooting through the offensive line right there. That's just too many bodies on bodies. We always say that the offensive line play isn't that great, but that's just simple math. If you got 7 players going up against 5, 1 or 2 of them is going to leak through, and that's a drop pass there. It doesn't look like a first down was possible, even if the completion was made. It's going to be 4th and 4 coming up. They have to put it back. Kick is going to be up to Trey Smith, taking past the 30, down to the 32. Here comes Huntington Beach once again. Can they make it 3 plays in a row where they get a big play touchdown? Hand off to Jackson. He will not get that big play, but he will get 2. Three wide out set. Montaigne looking for a man. Gonna toss that right side. Caught by Kaiser. A lot of pink jerseys ahead of him, preventing the first down. Arizona looking to get them off the field again. 3rd and 3 coming up here. Huntington Beach gives it to Jackson. No dice there. It's going to be Robbie Gleal. Hey, I remember his name right there. 4th and 4 coming up here for Arizona, and it looks like it should take us to the end of the 3rd after this punt. Yes, they will. De La Shawn sending that one away. It's going to be Doc Good on the return. Taking that, making the first man miss past the 20, and we've hit the 4th quarter. It's going to be 31-3. Arizona's mark to hold them back from is 45. That's going to be 2 more touchdowns. So Arizona definitely needs to get something rolling, at least on offense, keep them off the field, and that's going to give them the best chance. It's going to be Dominique 2 times. Once again, under a little pressure. It had a man open, but looks like the pressure still kind of got to him mentally. Dominique makes one man miss, had to throw that one away again. It's going to be 3rd and 10. (25 for 45). That completion percentage that I was speaking about earlier slowly dwindling away, and the drop there to the left side is not going to help the cause, and that's going to be another failed attempt of a drive for Arizona. Send this one. Washington's going to be getting it to around the 16-yard line for Trey Smith, taking that past the 30. It's going to be 1st and 10. Did I say 16? Probably should be 26 on that one. I kind of clocked out on that particular one. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Huntington Beach. Looking for another score here. So far, so good on the day. Left side is wide open. Joseph had a whole bunch of green in front of him if he was to make that player miss, but not going to happen there. 2nd and 7. Becca Montaigne, middle of the field, and Joseph's running up the middle of the field to the 16, 15-yard line, and Huntington Beach is just in their bag right now. (12 catches, 207 yards. Apparently he didn't want to get upstaged by your mom. Right side, caught by Orange Rhymes, trying to turn up the corner. It's going to be a gain of 6. Montaigne under a little pressure, but still finds Giovanni Walker, and that's going to be another one. Huntington Beach getting into the end zone. That's going to be 37-3. Kick up from De La Shawn, all good to go. It's going to be HBV taking it to a 38-3 lead, and one more score here will tie their high from last time these two teams played. Setting it up here for Bubba Hill. Getting it to around the 18-yard line or so. It's going to be another one here for Arizona. Millfield and incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Hand off to Ulf, looking for a lane. He's going to get around 4 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Dominique looking for a lane. Is going to find Bubba Hill, and it's going to be a first down play there for Arizona, keeping the chains moving. A good amount of those will get him back in field goal range, possibly even a spot to score. Dominique 2 times. Right side is picked off by Jimmy Johnson down at midfield, and Huntington Beach is going to get this ball back. What a game here from Huntington Beach, putting the team on his back. And you seen in the beginning, Arizona had a 80-some% chance of winning. I think one of that 12% came through there for Huntington Beach, and it came with a vengeance. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And I'm pretty sure we could go ahead and wrap this up in regards to the ticker. So I'll go ahead and update that here as Montaigne sets up, taking that deep left side. And it's going to be Giovanni Walker coming down with it again. Down at the 7. Wow. This team is coming for vengeance. They're on their Michael Jordan mode. Took it personally. It's going to be first and goal here. Rebecca looking for a man again, and over the head of the receiver is going to be a complete second and goal. But yeah, you could definitely say Huntington Beach took that verdict personally. That's pretty crazy. If someone could make a meme for that, I'll find a way to slip you 5 TP under the counter, whatever. It's going to be incomplete on that pass play, third and goal. Right side, it's going to be dropped, and they had touchdown written all over it, but Arizona does hold them to 3. A field goal put them on a 40-piece. Kick up, kick good for HBV. That's going to be 1 for 3 there for Arizona. That's going to be 4-0 for Huntington Beach. And we'll check the scores after this, because there's a solid chance if Huntington Beach doesn't score again, they could be moving to the number 2 seed, since Huntington Beach and St. Louis has yet to meet up in battle. Their next what's the word I'm looking for? A tiebreaker would be point differential. So at the current moment, Huntington Beach is going to be down behind St. Louis, right side, caught by a bed right at the first down mark. They're not going to give it to him. It's going to be 2nd and inches here. Arizona could play the game a spoiler, and I think they're about 1 touchdown and some change away from actually getting the lead back from St. Louis. So if Devon Jackson in the game can find a way to keep him out of the end zone, then they'll at least move Huntington Beach down to the number 2 seed. St. Louis will move up to 1. If that's what they want to do, of course. Left side, caught by Sanchez, not going anywhere. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Going to that no huddle. 4 wideout set here. Dominique 2 times, passing it again. Right side is going to be caught by a bed again. Inside Huntington Beach territory. 29 for 52. Once again, very good stats in regards to the completion percentage there for Dominique. Quick pitch left side, caught by Sanchez. Could not get past that first defender, but a solid gain of 8. 30 completions on the day for Arizona. You see right there, the quarterback play is solid. It's going to be right side, caught by Sanchez again, inside the 30. That's going to make it 1st and 10 here. 31 for 54. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth. Dominique, once again, they send the blitz right side. It's going to be Romero coming through inside the 15, down to the 14. Arizona keeping the pressure on Huntington Beach's defense, running out of gas. Going to keep it moving here. Dominique 2 times, left side. It's going to be Bubba Hill, turns up in the end zone. You can put 6 on the board for them Rattlers. And that's going to be major improvement there for Arizona, their first touchdown against Huntington Beach this season. So solid job on that job by the homies. It's going to be kicked up by Washington, and it's going to be, unfortunately, no good there. Went a little bit too far on the right, but I'm sure they'll take the touchdown however they could get it. Bubba Hill with his 5th touchdown on the season, I believe. I have to double check the stats, but Arizona does get on the board for the first time against Huntington Beach touchdown-wise, so you got to take solace in that. It's going to be Giovanni Walker taking this one. up the middle of the field to around the 24. Don't know what the final score is going to be, so I'm going to leave the what's the word to look for, point differential up until we're quite finished. Joseph again, 2nd and 7 after the catch. Actually, Jackson with a carry and makes 2 men miss. Going to get close to the first down mark, but not quite past it. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Arizona probably get a chance to get the ball back if they could find a way to stop that man. I think they may just give it to him, see what they could do. They're going to do it. Action Jackson makes that first man miss, could not bring him down. It's going to be 1st and 10 here. Handoff, Jackson getting to around the 39-yard line as Arizona starts to call their timeouts. 2 minutes, 4 seconds here. There'll be another handoff to Jackson, taking the left side, and almost broke free from that last one. 2-minute warning here, and it's going to be another set of downs here for Huntington Beach. Arizona trying their hardest to not give up that huge play. This for bragging rights here, left side. Nice stop in the backfield by Rickles. Jam Rickles is going to be 2nd and 11 here. Arizona calls their final timeout. I believe one more first down should close the deal. They're going to go ahead and give it to Jackson up the middle. He's going to get around 7. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Arizona could get the stop. They could get one more crack on offense, see if they could get some more stats. You can't be mad at that. But they're going to let the clock drain, of course. They're not just going to give anything too easy to Arizona, I'm sure. At the current moment as it stands, Arizona will move out of a playoff spot until we see what happens with the Tacoma-Charlotte game that is coming up at 8:30 p.m. EST. Makes 1 man miss, and it looks like they do get the stop. Good job by Arizona. But if let's just add everything up here, let's go ahead and get everything taken care of just so I could get something going there. So go ahead, get those there. So it'll be a 32 is the number if the score remained the same, just like this. But if Arizona could find a way to get in the end zone in this next 55 seconds or so, that'll be pretty clutch there, and that'll help their cause to at least stay in the current seed that they're in. 46 seconds here is what Arizona's going to start with this ball. See if they can move the ball down the field a little bit. Once again, definitely improved from last time they played. They scored more points than they did last time they played them, and they got a touchdown, and they allowed less points to the other team. Right side incomplete. Had to throw that one away. Second and 10 here, 33 for 57 on the day for him, and the pass incomplete there. That was a big hit on Dominique. Got to make sure that you protect the quarterback. 3rd and 10. Dominique passing it again, looking right side is a man open, and Sanchez down the sideline to the 40. Could not get out of bounds, but a big play there by the homie Sanchez. That'll get him over 400 yards. Going to be Dominique passing out that one left side, caught by Sanchez again, not breaking that tackle. They're going to have to spike it now. And they're going to do just that with 12 seconds left. 3rd and 6, 12 seconds in the ball game. Once again, we'll keep it keep the ticker as is until we see what happens. 35 for 60 at the current moment for Dominique. He's going to pass it. They're going to send the blitz. Doesn't get home. Wide open Sanchez is going to give him down to the 12. But can they down the football? 4 seconds. Can they get the spike? And they do not. 1 seconds on the clock. Just a little too long, waiting for everyone to get settled. But I'm going to go ahead and change these in here right now. It's going to be, was it 32? So it's going to be, let's see, 132 here for Huntington Beach. And yes, that will move them into second place. So Arizona can definitely say they got the W on that side. But 132 is going to be the point differential for... Actually, no, I take that back. My math was wrong. It was 122. Got my math wrong for a second. 122 there for Huntington Beach. And then on the the Arizona side is going to be negative 53. Negative 53, sure. So we'll go ahead and mark that up there. So it looks like both teams did fall out of their normal playoff spots or where they was before they started. But that's going to be the final of this one here. 41-9 is your score. Huntington Beach gets the victory. They're 4th on the season. They remain undefeated. And it's going to be 36 for 61 on the day for Dominique 2 times, 425. Touchdown 1, and they got interception 1 there. So 1 and 1 there for Dominique 2 times. Good job from him. So let's see, 28 for 41 on the day for Rebecca Montaigne. An essentially flawless game, I must say. They both got 425 yards. I just realized that. Good job. 4 tackles on the day. 4 touchdowns on the day for her. Good job. Going into the stats, you see right there, 17 catches, 184 yards on the day. So, gotta take that awesome lead there for Pablo Sanchez. Probably his best game of the season against one of the better teams as well. Rickles there, 5 tackles, 4 tackles for loss. On the other side, Jimmy Johnson with 9 tackles, 2 deflected passes, and the INT. Going into the stats here, Ulf Jacobson 10 for 20 on the season, not the season, but on the game. 22 for 134 for 1 TD, and I got a feeling these 2 running backs is going to be running this league. Definitely going to be looking forward to seeing those come through. It's going to be 17 for 184 on the day for Sanchez. 4 drops on the day, so definitely real big improvement there for Sanchez. Good job. Bubba Hill got the touchdown, 7 for 121, and it's going to be Romero 7 for 89 on the day. Good job from the users there. On the other side, 4 for 57, 1 TD for Kaiser, 5 for 74, 1 TD for Walker, and Joseph leading the way with 13 for 210 and 2 TDs. I'm sure Sanchez is going to be finding a way to get those kind of numbers, but there's only one way for you to do that. Just got to keep on updating, you know what I'm saying? So we're checking into the defensive side of things. 8 tackles for Malachi O'Shea, 5 tackles for Devontae Tree, along with the tackle for loss, a deflected pass there for Malachi. Let's see, Doc Goodon with 6 tackles there, 1 tackle for loss, nothing else there, and those are bot players. Jimmy Johnson led the way once again, 2 deflected passes, 1 interception, 9 tackles. Trey Smith with 7 tackles and 1 deflected pass. David Kowal with 7 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and a deflected pass. Sassafras doesn't have too many stats outside of tackles, but has a good amount of them. Make that 7 and do the same thing for Dexter Jackson. Same thing all the way through. Going into the total plays here, Arizona led the way with plays 74 to 65. Total yards there, once again, very even. Arizona held their own in regards to the team statistics. You got to give them credit for that. Definitely something to take into the next week. You're definitely growing into your own. Just got to get that consistency going and definitely need to cut down on those penalties. So, and also got the interception as well in the favor of, through the interception. So that was Arizona's interception, my bad. But Huntington Beach got the interception. They also got the sack as well. So solid job by the homies here. Arizona doing their thing. Let's check into the player stats, go over all of our users. They're the reasons why I do this every day. Let's see here on the completion percentage. Almost 70% there for Rebecca. Thank you. It's going to be 6.1 yards per carry by Action Jackson. A solid game, I must say. 13 for 210 once again. 2 TDs, 1 drop there. Let's see, Giovanni Walker 5 for 74, 1 touchdown, 4 for 45 for the bot player there. Kaiser 4 for 57, 1 TD. Nickel wide up had some real big catches there, 2 for 39. Defensively, Trey Smith, Sassafras, Jackson, Koala, and Johnson. We already talked about. Let's keep it moving. Billy Bob Thompson with a low-key good game there. 6 tackles. Don Fletcher, 5 tackles. 1 tackle for loss. And let's see here. Squiggly Peels. That's a bot player. Kaiser's tight end. Let's see who else we got. That's all the users there. Going into the return man. Trey Smith, 5 yards of a punt return. Giovanni Walker had a few attempts at the kick return, averaging 20.5. Good job. And kicking wise, they had 8 attempts. They made 7 of them and missed the field goal there. So 11 points on the day there for Felix. Good job. We'll check the punting stats a little bit later. Go ahead to the Arizona side. 59%, definitely doable. You could definitely win some games with a 59% completion percentage, so keep your head up, Dominique. Let's see, averaging 2 yards a carry, not a lot of attempts, but had some real big plays there. Had his longest of 10. Go ahead and receive the side of things. A lot of big patches here, as you can see. This trio is cooking. You got to look at the positives, man. That almost had 3 receivers with over 100 yards. Definitely one of their better games, so give them some credit. And going up against a really good team too. Let's see, so 4 drops for Pablo with 17 for 184 on the day. His longest was 842. Bubba Hill had his longest of 35 with 7 catches, 121 yards, 1 TD. Romero was just catching everything, 7 for 89 on the day. No TDs, but once again, look at these longs, man. They're getting some big plays. Just got to get them consistent. Abed bot player, Sharpay Jr. bot player, Kentucky Dracos had 1 catch but went nowhere with it. And Olaf Jacobson had a target but not able to get the ball to him. Defensively, Malachi O'Shea led the way. Is going to be not good on with 6 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Devontae Tree with 5 tackles, a tackle for loss. Try to see if there's anyone else user-wise here. Pil Sung there, yeah, he's a user. 2 tackles on the day. Nick Maxwell the second, 2 tackles. Go back in their last game, had that tip interception. That was pretty crazy. Let's see if there's any other user. Those are all bots. So we go to the return man. Doc Goodon averaging 7 on the day. Bubba Hill averaging a real nice 19.5 in the kick return. Solid job from him. On the kicking side of things, they had 2 attempts. They missed 1 extra point, so 3 points total for Washington. Could have been 4, but it is what it is. That's how it goes sometimes. It was barely missed, so a rare miss. And we'll check the kicking stats when we get to it. So we'll wrap this one up here, and we'll move to our final game of the evening. It's going to be the homies in Charlotte hosting the Tacoma Eruption, and what should be a real good game. Both of these 2 teams always find a way to put out a real good performance when they hit the field, and I can't wait to see it. I'm going to go ahead and get on this recording ASAP so we can get it recorded. But outside of that, we're looking forward to see you again for the next one. Show some love to the videos, hit the Discord, and I'll see you for our final game of week number 4.